What do you get when you mix romance, family, and way too much internet access? A couple of dilemmas that are so 2025 it hurts.
Yes, we've got Natalie Bencivenga here to help us untangle this digital mess. And we are starting off with dating in the age of influencers. So here we go. This is going to be good. Okay,
So good.
I went on a date with someone I thought was just an overzealous foodie, but he turned out to be an influencer who has a large Instagram following. He took me to a great restaurant, but proceeded to bring a ring light and asked me to help him film while we ate. I started making jokes about the absurdity of dating in 2025. He became offended and told me how this is his livelihood. He wants to go out again after I apologize, but I'm not sure. He seems nice, but I don't think I'm made for this kind of stuff. What should I do?
Oh my, okay, first of all, if someone pulled out a ring light while I was eating, no one needs to see that situation,
No.
okay? I'm Italian, like it's not pretty.
So
let's just start there, like no one needs that for the internet. No, but the reality being, you know, this is what people are experiencing, because this is not the first time I've had a question like this. That's why the first one I got, I was just like, this is ridiculous. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is a thing that now people are experiencing. What I don't like about the situation was the presumption that she would be okay with having her date co-opted by his work. If he would have given her a heads up and said, hey, I'm doing this thing, I'm gonna get a free meal, do you wanna come? Because I'm assuming,
Absolutely,
right?
they're trading
They're
that.
trading. Do you wanna come? Like, we can literally order everything. I would have been like, heck yes, I'll hold the light for you. Can I have a couple cocktails in this mix? But if she's sitting down thinking we're getting to know each other and this is what we're dealing with, and then the fact that he wants to go out with her again.
I'm sorry.
No.
And she apologized. What are you apologizing for? I died when I read this.
Me too.
If this is his line of work, okay,
Yeah.
fine. But let's wait a little bit. Like, we just started dating. Like, don't pull this out on me on the first, second date. Like, let's get into the relationship a little more. I get to know you, you get to know me, and then let's talk about
Well,
that.
you guys are both in media. Do you go out to dinner with your partners and start filming yourselves like without? Okay, maybe you do.
So it really all depends. I have in the past.
You're married. It's different.
If I'm there for work, but we know that beforehand.
Yes.
Also, I would have an issue with the first date being traded out.
Take
Take the bill on the first date.
Thank you.
I will collab with you literally on the second.
This is where we're at.
I can't.
It's not even romance anymore. It's collaboration.
Collaboration.
Ew. No, I'm not okay with any of this, you guys. I'm old
neither.
school.
Take the bill. All right, next one. My mom's been following me on TikTok recently, and she didn't realize that a lot of my content is about difficult mother-daughter relationships. I pull from my experiences with her and have grown quite a following. We haven't had a great relationship for a long time, but now it's getting worse because she keeps on going on my posts and defending herself. Should I talk to her about this? Whenever we see each other in person, she never brings it up, but should I block her? Not sure what to do, but it proves my point in needing therapy.
I mean, I think this one in particular was probably triggering for people if they do have a difficult parent-child relationship, right? Because even as an adult person, if you have a strained relationship with a parent and you're trying to work that out, whatever that looks like for you, and they're weighing in real time, I think
Publicly.
Yes.
I think mom needs to be blocked on this account. But I would also say this, in mom's defense, if mom's never heard any of this before,
That's what I was gonna
this
say.
would be
Yeah.
like, this isn't, these aren't the days where you're annoyed with mom and you call your sister or your aunt or your grandma to complain, and then through the grapevine it gets back to her, because we all know those conversations never remain confidential. Let's be real.
You're complaining to everyone.
You know where it's going. You're hoping it gets back to them, and that you're not going to have to deliver it. But this is like a whole new level, and I do think in a way I could see how the mother would feel disrespected regardless of their dynamic, just because other people I'm sure know what's going on now in a very public way. But why would you think commenting publicly back is going to help? Why not at least DM her and be like, I saw this.
Or screenshot.
Can we talk about
What
it?
are we doing?
Yeah.
Can we talk about this? Could you please not? So I think there's a lot of passive-aggressive tit for tat happening here that probably goes all the way back. So they need to be in therapy together and individually.
Sounds like some unresolved trauma for sure.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And like you said, if this is the first time that mom has heard about any of these issues and she's just trying to, you know, make money on her unresolved childhood trauma,
That's not fair.
That's sticky.
Yeah, it's just this whole world. I mean, I'm getting more and more questions around how we're interacting with digital, and I think we're going to be moving into the AI situation soon.
Oh,
I'm getting a lot on that.
Giddy up.
Even
Yeah.
worse.
Next
Thanks,
up.
Nat.
If you'd like to read more of the Ask Natalie advice column, we're going to link you up on our website, kdk.com/talkpittsburgh.
All right, and get those phones out because it's time to vote for one of the topics Natalie will discuss next month. Up first, what do you do if you find out a secret that can blow up everything? That's what a woman is facing after her oldest sister drunkenly spilled the beans and shared a huge shocker about their mom. Does the woman keep the secret to herself or tell her mom that she knows what's going on?
Oh, family, I love it. And our second situation deals with a loving husband caring for his wife of over 40 years who is now suffering from dementia. After a dangerous incident at their home, their daughter fears for both of their safety, but her father refuses to put his wife in a nursing home. Now their daughter's left asking, how do you protect your parents when one won't accept help? Wow, that's relatable. You can vote by scanning the QR code or go to kdk.com/connect.
These are some tough situations.
They are.
Yeah. All right, well, still to come on Talk Pittsburgh, whether it was bad vocals, off-key vibes, or a headliner who never showed your concert horror stories are taking center stage. This week's 3 o'clock drop is coming up after the break.